MASEKIND won the coin toss. My nigga NSJ Lyrical God lost the coin toss. MC on my left, talk your shit, kingship.
Hey, yo!
Yes, sir! Hold it down, y'all. Listen to these niggas.
So they got Mpumalanga versus Mpumalanga. And this should be easy because I've never seen you as a huge threat. You really the homie, but when battle lines are drawn, the kinship ties is something we look past. Plus in our home league, they gave you the crown. Said you was our top gunner. That shit had me way too vet. And since they got MASEKIND on the throne, I'm about to channel Prince Aiming at Rook's rest. And I really hope you brought your A game for this contest. Because for the fans, at least it makes this worth the watch. And you ain't been worth watching in a while if you're being honest. But aside from the benefit of the crowd, you being at your best is irrelevant. Because I'm here to add to your losses. Plus my niggas told me break a leg. So you putting your best foot forward only speeds up the process.
Okay, let's get it, let's get it.
So you putting your best foot forward only speeds up the process. Chris is probably tired of you losing each time that he calls on you. You had him convinced at first. You had him convinced at first that you got a bite of a big dog on you. But your record here proved him wrong. Now we called another Mpumalanga cat to take that spot from you. You getting sidelined. It's Westworld how the host is switching the plot on you.
What? 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 Hold it down. Hold it down. There's more clever talk. Shit. Let's go.
We are bored with your lack of charisma and performance. Watching your battles is the most daunting of tasks. You say the most gruesome shit with a body language that be oozing of self-doubt. No believability. You always seem unsure of your material when you're spitting in your bouts. Didn't you get arrested like 4 months ago? I thought you would have learned something about having conviction in your bars.
Hold it down. Keep moving.
You remember your match with T-Stars? Fun fact, I was the one who was initially booked for it, but life had me on a chokehold, so battle prep would have been hard. Prime wanted to give my spot to Falcon. I was like, nah, MASEKIND needs the exposure more than he does. Give him the plate. Give him the plate. MASEKInd.
Hey, yo, hold it down at the back, yo.
G, please, King.
Hold it down at the back, yo.
I was like, but life had me on a chokehold, so battle prep would have been hard. Prime wanted to give my spot to Falcon, but I was like, nah, MASEKIND needs the exposure more than he does. Give him the plate. And after a little back and forth, that's what the agreement was. Think home affairs. Motherfucker, I put you in line to have your face on that card. And that match drastically changed your battle rap course, as it's because of it that Chris gave you a call up for Alpha League 4. So me telling Prime to put you on is something that you should be thanking me for, because like biometric security, it is I that helped you open doors.
That is clever.
You only promote EPL events when you're battling on them. And I'm supposed to believe that you give a fuck about us? I don't get it. When I was inactive, I played a huge role in pushing y'all niggas and making sure that they steer EPL in the direction that they wanted to head in. From the posters, theme song, shit, at some point they wanted me to do the video edits. I was so driven, literally moving in every lane like the cars at a wedding. And I'm not even looking for no applause, because all that shit was just fun for me. All I'm saying is that you're in no position to be talking down on me, because you was doing the bare minimum and we came in to help you reach a different height. What more could you want from me? And I said height for a reason. And I said height for a reason, because first I helped him rise, now I'm sending him to the upper room. Either way, I'm still making this nigga elevate in my company.
Let the nigga elevate. Hold it down. Hold it down. There's a whole lot of clever shit here. Talk your shit, King.
Even your debut ain't been as impactful as mine. You've had a weak ascension. Since you came in, even the crowd been giving you the least affection. As to why he's still here, I don't know if for Chris Saba or it's pre-election, but with me this pussy getting burnt like a yeast infection.
That's nasty.
Yo, death is a consequence of you thinking you could play with me, Holmes. I don't even know why you would think that, because to my level you ain't even close. Now as he takes his last breath, his friends is traumatized. So they pleading with him like he can't die. His family needs him. No, this shit really went from stay away to stay with me, bro. I win. Ekugcineni niyovuma ukuthi I've been him. Out of my previous 4, I only lost 1. I'm one of the hottest newcomers on this scene, and I'm about to make it 4 out of 5 wins, because this one a real breeze. I've been on so much of a road, nothing sure I steep hill. When it's war, it's war. I see. When it's war,
It's war.
when it's war, it's war. I see no brother, I see nobody as a brother to me. As soon as I pull through, destroy a nigga on sight like a cyber bully.
That's really good.
This movie's over. Roll the end credits. I'm done with this bitch. Yeah, I said roll the end credits.
Yo, hold it down. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, hold it down.
Hold it down, hold it down. Let him cook, hold it down. Let's go, fam.
This movie's over. Roll the end credits. I'm done with this bitch. Yeah, I said roll the end credits. But don't expect to see your name going up after this.
Bottom of the first, my nigga. Away, MASEKIND. Talking shit, kingship.
Our perspectives on life are all different. TSO said my rebuttals were written. I took that as a compliment. Results of moving towards the title of a complete MC is what my diagnosis says. Complete MC, full medical checkup. Nigga, sick notes. Nigga, sick notes. Try to dodge this work because I'm an office space. I'm the guy they look to hire to handle this God's business. Perform miracles. Give y'all a body in God's image. Confiscate and send back God his name. A couple of raised God. Joseph and Mary. He horse around like Jesus' birthplace. His delivery with that stallion. He horse around like Jesus' birthplace. His delivery with that stallion is like Joseph and Mary. You couldn't come up with your own name, nigga. You needed God for that, like Joseph and Mary. He wasn't. You couldn't make your own name, nigga. You needed God for that, like Joseph and Mary. He wasn't expecting the 16 to carry a body, like Joseph and Mary. He wasn't expecting the 16 to carry a body, like Joseph and Mary. Nigga, this is where it's going to get scary. I knew Nagi on how I've done God's creation. He a Holy Ghost with the last man standing. Nigga, Noah be testing free will. There can only be one goat in the ending. Land at him with Eve and the holy field. Punch, he nailed it. Cut the right one first. He made it as part of my side hustle. I'm his designated. Uber, you God, I'll send you God. I'll take you to heaven. You cruise nice. The 5 points like them stars when you was rating this Uber service. You too kind, but the 5 points like when you was rating this Uber service. You too kind, but trapped in one dimension. You tried to throw the stick, figured you can't. At least get in this bag so they can say that you tucked. This rock you like Cam Peterson. What? You collecting stones too now? That's how you hustle. I went from snatching footwear, phones to crowds, having phones focused on how I'm capturing souls. And I'm back to snatching shoes now? Definitely not the ones you got. Those ain't tripping. Those ain't tripping. You should try to water those. Brought from your plagupra socks. I bet your toe break down every time you... I bet your toe break down like a car crash in the road. This guy's trash. I bet your toe break down like a car crash in the road. This guy's trash. Dispose him. He's not poisonous. Just a fruit that's rotten. Meaning he is not forbidden. Though he will get auctioned to the highest. Meaning he's not. He will get auctioned to the highest be thy name. To the highest be thy name. God forbid. I take it backwards. I dog walk him. He gone 4 feet. Don't think. Don't think. I see you don't forge this. Courage whipped you. Code 14. Courage whipped you. Code 14. Rose corny and cheesy. I am knickknacks, lay up performance. See what I did there? I'm in every corner when the yellow sheen. Nigga disturb and test style. I want my friend to buy poison to your children. Nigga disturbing, test style. I want my friend to buy poison to your children. While our economy is down and sinking, God chose to be reciting bars with me here. God chose to be reciting bars with me here, constantly reminding people that I brought the scope. God, these ain't the answers you're seeking, but the Drake seeks God. It's singing songs of hymns of sorrow and misery. Hymns of sorrow and misery. Let's X it out. It's all just a conspiracy theory, or is it? We might or never know. What if we find we in this jungle or left alone? We all aim to live long, it's why we drag in the ending. It's a Game of Thrones, a matter of... It's why we drag in the ending. It's a Game of Thrones, a matter of who gains control. Burn him for thinking I'm finna pass him the torch. It's practically torture. It's practically torture. Cross him with passion of Christ. With passion of Christ. He wanted the smoke and caught it on sight. Like a smartphone dopamine fiend does. Like a smartphone dopamine fiend does when hospitalized. They gonna give you tubes to function your whole stream of life. Nigga. Like a smartphone dopamine fiend does. They gonna give you tubes to function your whole life. Nigga, you stalk niggas online. And since Facebook's coded blue, I said, nigga, you stalking niggas online. Since Facebook's coded blue-eyed God, I see why you wanna hang on niggas' walls, but nigga, pause that. It's something to forget. Pull that memory out like a gig where Oscar Boys late. MP, class level 2 ciggies, but I am not that. Even with 12, I bottle shit cause it might be a court case. MP, class level 2 ciggies, but I am not that. Even with 12, I bottle shit cause it might be a court case. Short gauge, buried your gas, petrol station. Investigation on a politically influential nigga, closed case. You won't get it. You won't get it. I'm not joking. I'm just joking. I'm poking. A stick. Like when you with your sex dolls and not even fucking poking, man.
Let's get into that. Top of the second. Small Lord and Don X, get ready. You're jumping on, dog. Like, these battles need to get done. Let's go.
Hey, yo, hold it down. Yo. Hold it down at the back.
Bottom.
Hey yo.
Top of the second. Let's go.
Hey yo. Me and MASEKIND are nothing alike. Starting to feel like they adopted him. He sucks battle-wise, he even sucks with all the music he's authoring. What he does on and off wax would make Mr. Miyagi want to slaughter him. And when it comes, what he does on and off wax, it would make Mr. Miyagi want to slaughter him. And when it comes to his talent, think Cain and Abel. God is not impressed with what MASEKIND is offering. They've been trying to put this in MP since 2021. Always coming up with excuses. But there's no more running now. School is nice. Don't you even dare try to big bro me, because I've been past you. At the age of 18, I mainly invented a battle rap card that you was an opening act to. When I was at the age of 18,
Hold it down.
At the age of 18, I mainly invented a battle rap card that you was an opening act to. When I was inactive, you went on a purple patch. How good are you if you need another nigga to step aside for them to look at you? Then you switch leagues, and then you switch leagues, and you've been here for like 3 years, and it only took me one to catch you. So my name is the one thing that you could never play on. They ain't never been speaking of you they never spoke of you the same way they've been speaking of me ever since I came on. That's because you were never even supposed to be here in the first place, dog. I mean, what the fuck is an NPC to the nigga who the storyline is based on?
Hold it down.
And he's gonna mention courage like I ain't been benching cats ever since I've been here. He's gonna mention courage like I ain't been benching cats ever since I've been here. I left most of the niggas I've faced with no spots like good skincare. I left most of the niggas I've faced with no spots like good skincare. You always bash niggas for using gun bars, and then you use gun bars as soon as you run out of shit to say. I swear that gun bar shit is like the default setting for battle rappers in SA, and anybody can do that shit. This is not even coming from a place of hate, and I know I say it in every battle, So today allow me to demonstrate. What is me riding in Emalaheni trying to find this piece of garbage? Him telling us I'm for all the shit he started. He probably thinks I'm not armed. He probably thinks I'm not armed. He's got another thing coming as soon as I sight him. As soon as I pull up, 9 in this man's city like Erling Haaland. What? I'm truly mad. I'm truly mad. I am truly mad. It's like I'm walking. I am truly mad. It's like I'm walking with my significant other. I'm in public holding hands. Headshot. Woo!
Rap, boy.
I am truly
Rap.
I am truly mad. It's like I'm walking with my significant other. I'm in public holding hands. Headshot, brain matter. Headshot, brain matter. Fly everywhere. He'll be dead in a flash. We'll see his cells in the air like the signal is bad. Dog, I'm wild. Dog, I'm wildin'. No time to be talking shit through. I want the violence. On God, this bozo dying. Long nose, Pinocchio lying. I brought all the artillery. I brought all the artillery. I brought all the artillery. And I swear to God, you can't match it. We could be in your hood. We could be in your hood and you could bring back up or try some underhanded tactics. But all that shit won't be enough as soon as we get to the action. But all that shit won't be enough as soon as we get to the action. Because if a nigga fouled, I'm raising arms. It's like the ref played an advantage.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Let this man cook.
And what about the witnesses? Well, I'm not one for loose ends, so I cock the burner. If a nigga sees shit, he gets it in the head like a visual learner.
Yo, brother, this is a higher battle.
But fuck all that gunpowder shit.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Talking shit. Hold it down. Come on, the fence. Hold it down. Go, boy.
But fuck all that gunpowder shit. I think my point has been proven that anybody can ride like this. So now it's time to move past the semis like we finalists. I am like we finalists. I am God indeed. I am God indeed. The league I'm in is beyond elite. It's gonna take more than this bitch to topple me. Y'all think he's sick? Wait till I touch him. I'm on my John Coffey steez. And in the next round, what you wanna talk about next? Views? Even then you can't touch me. Even then you can't touch me. You know it's bad for a nigga when your battles are under 1K and they're still more than his. And somehow I'm supposed to believe that he could sun me out here talking like he's got a big dog status or something, yet he's still doing small numbers like subscripts. And in the next round, the speaking simply intensifies. And since I'm talking to MASEKIND, it's only fair that I give him some brotherly advice.
Let these niggas rap so we can get some music later on. But I want to get these battles out the way, man. Cook your food, fam. Hold it down, guys. If you're not holding it down, we're gonna be here longer. Come on, let this nigga rap.
When I was 17, I was skipping accounting class all year round. Fast forward to when you were 17. Man, I don't recall how old I was. I mean, accounting was not at all my stuff. But that was when I started battle rap. You was also on that card in your school uniform. EBL. There ain't a lot that are outside, but to see the youngest has gotten this far, man, I'm more than proud. Welcome to your death, you mortal God. What? You wanted me to repent? Hand over these weapons, these bullets, give them all to God? Well, so you got it. So you godly? No, you can't be. Lyrical, when being totally garbage. All your past beans don't really count, bitch. God with sex toys, that says fraud really loudly. Cause this fake God ain't in touch with the ground to fucking come up with a real body. To fucking come up with a real body. You got a different meaning of whiplash toys. You got a different meaning of whiplash toys. Saying, I ain't a gun bar nigga each time before speaking a gun bar nigga. That's fraud. Saying I ain't a gun bar, nigga. Each time before spitting a gun bar, nigga, that's fraud. It makes your shit not to hit nobody at all. Like you, when you home alone with your sex dolls.
Hey, hold it down. Told you, man. Let's go.
I ain't a gun bar, nigga. Each time before spitting a gun bar, nigga, that's fraud. It makes your shit not to hit nobody at all. Like you, when you home alone with your sex dolls. Man, you play with dolls and stand up here, act all manly and deadly. Nigga, we know it's different when you say Manny can get it.
Okay.
We know it's different when you say Manny can get it. You rainbow jumpsuit wearing, god damn it. Why are you hey? Hey. Tell me, yo nigga, tell me all those toys you love to fucking play with, none of them has a button you press and they start vibrating. Tell me it's not even shaped in the form of an arm or something crazy. Tell me, bro, it's just a doll in the form of a lady. Because if not, that elk will turn the whole province into atheists. They will never want to follow this God back in MP. They will never want to follow this God back in MP. Fraud. They will never want to follow this God back in MP. Calling yourself God, don't get proud. Calling yourself God, you ain't living up to God's name. You should let it rest. You know what rhymes with God? Fraud.
Hold it down. Hold it down, nigga. Chew this shit.
Stand up here and go manly and deadly and shit. Nigga, we know it's different when you say Manny can get it. You rainbow jumpsuit wearing, god damn it. Why are you? Hey, tell me all those toys you love to fucking play with. None of them has a button you press and they start vibrating or shaped like an arm or something crazy. Tell me it's just a doll in the form of a lady. If not, that elk will turn the whole province into atheists. They will never want to follow this God back in MP. Yo, Chris, you wanted this.
Chance there with the beer, please, man.
They will never want to follow this God MP. You know what rhymes with NSJ?
What?
Calling yourself God makes Chris proud he became atheist. Makes Chris more proud he became atheist. You ain't living up to God's name. You should let it rest. You should let it rest. I'm 100, like corporate figures, a bribe. They say, how I pass with that we know. It's fine and shall I keep progressing, getting checks from the ground up, like drip checking Chevy Sheets clothes. Twerker! Nah, he's having a seizure. That's what NS is trembling for. Boss, super weak, stay away.
Make some noise for the ride! Loving this battle. How we feeling about this battle, y'all? Love this battle. Love this battle. Input. Let's get it. Let's get it. NSJ Lyrical GAWD, top of the third.
February 2020. He made his debut and made a mark in an instant. Bodies in his first few showings. Never once was timid. Prime said he's gonna grow into a monster. His energy's different. But fast forward 4 years later, it's the saddest thing ever as we realize that what we saw as potential was actually his true limits. Yo,
talk to him.
Hold it down.
Yo, hold it down. Your style.
Ladies there, ladies.
Hey, yo, can we hold it down at the back, yo?
Tell them I'm a tarun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cruise in Amshash. Yeah, boy.
Your style has never grown or improved. You've always been moving around the same spot, which is why nowadays you hardly ever survive in a brawl. With every new match, it's guaranteed that he'll be taking a loss. He's hardly ever on his ape shit, and that's so ironic for a nigga who's never evolved.
That's smart as shit, boy.
Hold it down. There's more smart shit if you keep quiet.
You've lost your touch, and at some point it was golden. It's most disappointing because they came to Mpumalanga looking for fresh talent, and you were the one who was chosen, but you failed to cope, and they quickly realized that your pen ain't even that potent. You've been declining with every card like your accounts were frozen. Whoa!
Talk, my boy, talk. Hold it down. Tell me from my boss, I know shit. Now my boss, guys, let's go. Hold it down, young girl, man. Spend 20 minutes, my friend.
They always tell you, they always say there's room for improvement or that you can do better. I wonder how long they gonna keep that going, because you ain't never shown any signs of improvement against any opponent, and we can never rely on you to give us a fire performance. So how are y'all expecting him to switch gears when he's never had any clutch moments?
Boss, I know. Talk your shit. Young girl, I'm getting us a call. Come on, the pitch. Let's go, boy.
How are y'all expecting him to switch gears when he's never had any clutch moments? Are you too comfortable, or is this genuinely the best that you can do? Are you too comfortable, or is this genuinely the best that you can do? Bro, what's happening? Maybe we'll get to the root cause of the problem if we examine all the facets, how you've done nothing with your career and you already a has-been.
Come on! Come on! What are we doing?
How you've done nothing with your career, but you already a has-been, and you were given opportunities, but you took none of them shots like you're maintaining sober habits.
Talk to that nigga. Rap, nigga, rap.
To this day, you don't want to accept that you lost to Divine and T-Stars. That's what happens when you overhype your greatness. You lose a sense of reality and try to convince us that you won a battle that we watched, and so you get your ass whooped senseless. I doubt you ever introspect. I doubt you ever introspect. The drive to improve within you seems to be at its rarest. How are you telling everybody to stay aware, yet you still lack self-awareness?
Beautiful! I just want short call. Yes, we're not Let's go! Keep it moving! Keep it moving! Hold it down, my friends. We still got 3 main events. We still got 3 more main events down there. Go, my boy.
So how are you telling everybody to stay aware, yet you still lack self-awareness? Or maybe the niggas you hang with are a problem. Your friendships need to end quick, because if they were real, they would have showed you all the flaws you have when you pen scripts. Maybe then, they would have showed you all the flaws you have when you pen scripts. Maybe then, the power in your rounds would have been that of the 10 rings. But for now, it's evident that your clique is taking you nowhere like dead links. See this? It's evident.
This battle is every boss.
It's evident that your clique is taking you nowhere like dead things. See, this is fraud. How am I the one schooling niggas that I should be taking lessons from? How am I the one schooling niggas that I should be taking lessons from? You ain't one for the future. We into your black eyes one day as soon as there's a new kid on the block. Motherfucker, even in the bigger picture, you're nothing but a photo bomb.
John, please keep quiet. Go. Yeah. Timo, you come here on talking, you're part of the family. What's wrong with you, gang?
Yo!
Hold it down, keep it.
Yo!
Hold it down. Yeah?
They no longer even care when you're losing. See, when I take an L, I get backlash. When you take an L, they just keep it moving. When I take an L, I get backlash. When you take an L, they just keep it moving. When I take an L, you get backlash. When I take an L, they just keep it moving. So point me towards anything significant in this sport that you've been doing. And don't tell me you show up for events. Sometimes presence alone does not equate to contribution.
I'm impressed. Yeah.
I'm fucking impressed as well, bro.
Let him talk.
Let the nigga talk. Let the nigga talk. Sentena, chance. Leo, back cheat it up. Chance, Sentena,
You hold it down at the back. It's a fire battle.
3 months around.
Trying to keep the energy, man. Fuck.
Yeah, if you don't want to listen, go upstairs, but we won't be disrespectful like that, you feel me? But on the real, Sentena, my face, we kakupo.
Facts.
Yeah, I got it.
You may not know it, but your career is in tatters and there's no way to actually save it. And we always thought you would make a bigger name for yourself on these stages, but ever since you switched leagues, you've been the definition and the embodiment of basic proof that the grass always looks greener on the other side, and so you're the one who has to maintain it.
You win, son. You win. That was nice.
Get it done.
You ain't never been iller. You're not even main event material. You only get called as a card filler. Who EPL you as our top gunner. Out here you're just that other nigga. And it's so ironic how you getting beat so much actually explains why you ain't never been an instrumental figure.
Yo.
Why?
What?
Why?
What?
Let him rip it. Hey, let him rip it.
Hold it down.
Let him keep cooking.
Hold it down, Chance.
Don't stop him.
Chance there. Please, man. Hold it down, the face. Let him cook.
Again.
Want to wrap it out? Want to wrap it up?
Yo, hold it down in the back, yo.
Hold it down.
Hold
Hey,
it down in
cheese.
the back, yo.
Cheese, one getting them seen, though, please.
Please, you need to put in work in order to cement your spot. Talent alone does not cut it, mate. So I hope that with the lessons learned here today, and with your failures to build upon your successes when you got your first few plates, you get to realize that just like pole vaulting, it doesn't matter the run you've had. You will never reach the bar if you fail to pull your weight. You will never reach the bar if you fail to pull your weight. Once again, I have proven that I am indeed a god. And bathi indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. Mina nginenkinga ke la ngoba lo muntu ebekumele ngimbuze naye le ndlela ngimlahlile.
That is a beautiful third round and a beautiful 3 rounds of raps. I think fire battle. Fire once again. Yo, hold it down. Hold it down. If MASEKIND does what he's supposed to do in the third, this battle stands a chance to get dropped on Christmas. And if you know battle rap globally, Christmas is a very special day. We drop our best battle of the day. You feel me? So if MASEKIND does what he's supposed to do, I think Don and Rio or the next battle might lose that Christmas drop, man. On Christmas, we're dropping something. You know my point.
No, fire round, bro. Fire round.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
That round was fire, man. You can't
Yes. Hold it down.
Hey, yo, can we hold it down at the back? Come on, yo.
Like that.
This is a classic.
One more round.
Fire round. But I am not shook. Nigga, what you doing? Chris, I hope you still gonna book.
Thanks.
Hey yo, we like she's so and I knew God cooked.
Okay,
God cooked. Nigga, you make songs that go dumped you. I know it hurts, bro. I know it. We're not talking about that. I know it hurts. But fuck that bitch. She couldn't see that Nkosi Nathi here was real about being a god. I mean, he found himself he found himself a new bitch that he has to just provide with oxygen just to feel what's going on. Ooh. You temu god. Your bitch left you for a real nigga. You chose to turn to a dog. With friends like this, if you'd put your faith in a friend, you'd go head to head with the toy. Catch the venomous poison. As friends betray him, he acts amazed. His brain's exploding. Cranium portions scattered on the floor like Greek plates were being broken. It's down to the last kick, he's dying. Yo, it's time to get lyrical. Wrap it up like wearing a haki maki. Rayu, try me if you can. Try me if you can. It's that hot Hadouken when I kick around. It was planned and I didn't doubt it. You got, bah! So what is Nkosi Nathi? I mean, he couldn't survive around here with us. So what is Nkosi Nathi? He couldn't survive here around.
Yo, man.
Pull it down, wake the
So
fuck
why
up.
is Nkosi Nathi couldn't survive around here with us? We ain't leveling. I upscale. I get high leverage. You get couch fade. Mount Everest. You are Mount to next. Montgomery, bro, before the head shit. Don't count your eggs. Count your blessings. Cause I'll send a warship if you don't get off God's place. Yo, tell me. Are you a Christian? You believe in God? Then you should know not to call yourself God in the first place. But if you had said no, I would have thought that bro's atheist. God, that would mean you don't believe in your own self. That means you don't believe in your own self. Meaning, Nkosi Nathi here will not reign. I mean, because now, we know that. We know that. I got 3 to shoot. Kobe. Black story that's so great. Take your soul. Plain. I'm electrified. Take your soul. Plain. I'm electrified. You'll see me on those tape. You'll see me on those apps. He got taste. Gave God too much energy. Got God phased. Gave God too much energy. Got God phased. You don't want no smoke. I'm in 2K and I do not vape.
In 2000 shit.
I do not vape. On the third eye punch, you get knocked on your forehead. He's so dead. He's so dead. How you gonna call 911 when this one's missing and all pain? He lost a 10, like fumbling a baddie who's not for the strata but knows how to go for the bag. Bro, I said you dead. You should know that. Death is your fate. It's your turn to God. Bro, repent. If life's a bitch, there's a service now where you actually paid. And give me all the consent. And give me all the consent to explore all my wrong intentions. It's only right she shows you where to hang, because underground is not for God. He's not deep. This bro's phony. This guy's phony. Let me tell you what God's done. A testimony. Let me tell you what God's done. A testimony. I say I'm 100 like corporate figures. Bribe. They gonna say our pass with this window. It's fine, and shall I keep progressing, getting checks from the ground up like lip checking Chevy sheets clothes. Twagger. Nah. NS. Nah. He's having a seizure. That's what NS is trembling for. Nigga, you want this shit, but it's never been war.
Of course I can. Make some fucking noise for his brothers, y'all. I want y'all to get in the comments on YouTube when it drops how you feel about who won and this and the third. Beautiful stuff, brothers.